Good afternoon. Deep-seated cranial segment, dysplastic pedicle, segmental kyphosis, reduced contact surface for fusion, and deterrent spinopelvic parameters are always a concern in high-grade spondylolisthesis. Reduction itself reduces pseudoarthrosis rate, implant back out, improves spinopelvic parameters, and henceforth better clinical outcome. Conventional posterior approach are gold standard, but soft tissue injury, blood loss, and increased surgical time are always concerned. Percutaneous pedicle screw and microscopic decompression in high-grade spondylolisthesis is sparsely reported. Here, the author preference is percutaneous pedicle screw incision with midline microscopic fenestration decompression. It is a modification of conventional open technique called as hybrid technique. Aim of the study to describe the technique and its effectiveness in reduction of high-grade spondylolisthesis. It's the single center prospective case series including 17 patients with minimum 2-year follow-up, low grade and spondyloptosis was excluded in this study. Spinopelvic parameters were recorded by independent radiologists. Sleep angle, sleep percentage, migrating grade changes and loss of reduction were also recorded. Perioperative parameters were also recorded. Fusion was assessed with using Bridwell criteria at final follow-up. Multi-fitness assessment was done at 1 year follow-up on MRI. Mass and ODI score was assessed were recorded for assessment of clinical outcomes. So first step is you putting the percutaneous guide wires. The second step is the midline decompression with using 2.5 centimeter incision. Here we can achieve the complete reduction in 14 patients only through the unilateral fenestration. 3 patients required bilateral fenestration. And the third step is disc preparation. Fourth step is reduction maneuver and interbody fusion. Next day, patient was mobilized, drain was removed in post of day 2, and LS belt was advised for 12 weeks. So this is a case 1 that grade 3 listhesis, we can achieve the almost complete reduction in this case. So this is a case 2, grade 3 listhesis, achieved a complete reduction. This is a case grade 3, we reduce up to the grade 1. This is a case grade 3 listhesis, we reduce up to the grade 1. It is almost grade 4 listhesis, reduce up to the grade 1. So the average age of the patient is 47.64. Out of that, 6 are male, 11 are female, all have a lytic pathology. There is a significant correction in the sleep percentage and sleep angle after the reduction. The surgical time, blood loss, and hospital stay are comparatively lesser than the conventional reported literature for the conventional technique. Here, 12 patients have a balanced pelvis and 5 patients have unbalanced pelvis. The spinopelvic parameters are significantly improved in both the group balance and unbalanced, while unbalanced group is converted into the balanced side. The VAS and ODI score was significantly improved in follow-ups. There is a stable fusion in all the patients. There was no pseudoarthrosis rate. The multifidus atrophy was increased at the index level, but there is a no supra-adjacent level. There was no increase in the multifidus scarring. 2 patients have a transient neuropexia, but that was improved at the 3 months follow-up time. Radiation is always concerned, but last 5 patients we have used navigation, so reduction time was reduced. Limitation, lack of control group, single center study, bias for learning curve, difficult to assess the ASD due to the short 2-year follow-up. So conclusion, instrumentation and decompression windows separate, so better control on neural elements. Percutaneous screw allowed to minimize the soft tissue dissection, effective in restoring spinopelvic parameters, and clinical radiological outcomes are favorable and minimal learning curve. Thank you.